So I'm just coming back from a meeting. It was 2.5 hours long. I didn't know how long it was going to be. And I had gone into this meeting with the full intention of giving this woman all the help I could possibly offer to her. And I had, I went in and I was listening. And somewhere throughout our session, and remember, I'm going in to help this person, it flipped. And she started helping me. And on things where that I had been struggling, things that that's her unique ability. And at the end of the 2.5 hours, both of us walked away feeling that we had gotten something extremely valuable from this interchange. And when you are living your intention, when you are living your meaning, like both of us were, I went there to help her because I have a unique ability that she had identified with me. And she has a unique ability that she is able to help me with on stuff that I am not very good at and I struggle with, or I had struggled with, which is part of what we talked about today, which is, so for instance, I said, I've got ADD, and she says, you know what? You don't. As of today, it's gone, it's behind you. And when you have someone who says something like that, you're like, what? But it makes sense. If every single day I was, I've got ADD, bam, I'm using it as an excuse. I've got ADD, so I can't meditate. I've got ADD, so I can't concentrate. I've got ADD, so blah, blah, inserting excuse here. If I remove that and I no longer use those words, then I am no longer making up excuses, which leaves room for me to take intensive actions with intention. And that is how change is ultimately coming about. And I have certain changes that I'm going to be making, that I am making, and certain commitments that I have not made in the past, but that's behind me now because of the work and the help that this woman offered to me because of her unique ability. And train tracks. If we go through, imagine if every single interaction we could have would feel like that I was able to help her on something, and I will continue to help her with the things that are my unique ability. And yet I was completely open to whatever she had to offer me based on what was her unique ability. And I just wanted to share that because so often we go into meetings or we visit our clients or go about doing our daily lives and we miss the opportunity to tap into someone else's unique ability, someone's unique talent, some way of thinking or doing things that we don't know how to do. And by simply just waiting and allowing yourself the time to listen and question and learn, then you can walk away, not from just, I just had a meeting with a customer, but I learned something totally new and different. And honestly, what I learned today is going to be completely life-changing. And I'm going to make a commitment to myself that every interaction I have with anyone, I want to always be open to whatever it is that person has to give. And it could be a small thing. It could be just a word. It could be an action. It could be just a presence and a feeling that you get by hanging around people who have a certain energy. So I don't know what you guys are going about doing in your day today, but I want to challenge you to whomever you have even if it's with a Starbucks barista, whomever you have an interaction with today, have the intention of getting something out of that interaction. Even if it's the smallest thing, even if it's just a form of gratitude or for you to be thankful for some even small thing that person did. Because I feel that my heart, my soul, and my mind have been fed in these past 2.5 hours. And the rest of my day is going to be absolutely fantastic. So yeah. And those are my thoughts while driving on a beautiful sunny day in April.